Hello people all over the world, this is Laugher Galaxy, and welcome back to some more Death Battle. Hold up. Death Battle. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record it on my, PC that I got, but, What are you? What are you doing in my house? What are you? No, we got another video. Recommended, or should I say suggested, by the good old friend. Why y'all gotta look at me like that? Frick you mean? Anyway, this is an Omni-man versus Homelander death battle. I've seen the Omni-man show. I know that's not what it's called and all that, but it's been a long time since I ever even watched it. So, don't get mad. I've literally watched it and went right through it. It was really good. Not what I expected, but pretty much you can look at that as like an alter universe or some shit. And say that's what Superman would do if it was the other way around. But let me show some more of my face. Let me show more face. Show more face. I keep forgetting the camera's right there. Gosh darn it. Yeah, you already know what's about to happen. Yeah. Yeah, call that eating a burger with honey mustard. Eating a burger with honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with honey mustard. Eating a burger with honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger... Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just parched.
Help and Mint Mobile. Omni-man, the invincible champion from planet
Omni-man. I wonder if I don't know who to pick on this one.
Brought to you by Bot International.
Few heroes have stood the test of time with more aplomb than the very first.
I might have to go up. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Power did, in fact, corrupt absolutely.
Answer: we're all screwed. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm gonna say Omni-man, man. I'm gonna say Omni-man because, like, I never seen Homelander before. I don't know what his capabilities are, but like, just from what I know of Omni-Man was definitely ruthless.
Well, you may be forgiven for mistaking Nolan Grayson for his classic comic inspiration. He's even got that sexy mustache that he's not afraid to hide with terrible CGI. Born on the planet Viltrum, Nolan was sent to Earth to act as its superpowered alien defender and spread the enlightenment of his utopian homeworld.
And as his superhero alter ego Omni-man, there was no one better suited to the task. He saved the world countless times, worked alongside the Guardians of the Globe, and even married and had a son, Mark.
Life couldn't be better until Mark inherited his dad's Viltrumite powers. That's when Mark found out that his dad was a stinking rat bastard liar.
Turns out, Viltrum wasn't exactly the peaceful utopia Nolan promised.
Peaceful in the sense that they culled half their population, murdering billions with their bare hands until only the strongest were left, united by a common purpose.
This Viltrumite empire then went on to conquer planet after planet in their home galaxy, murdering any who dared oppose them. So just scratch that whole peaceful part
Pretty much the
entirely.
And
Saiyans. They're
turns
pretty
out
much like
Omni-Man was here to do
Saiyans
that
from
same
Dragon
thing
Ball
to
Z,
Earth.
alright?
Sorry, Mark. Your dad's a dick.
Even worse, he's easily the most powerful being on the entire planet.
Imagine combining the raw power of a Kryptonian and the bloodlust of a Saiyan, and what you get is basically a Viltrumite.
Due to their unique DNA, Viltrumites are composed of smart atoms that they can manipulate to achieve superhuman feats, like holding their breath for weeks on end by drawing more energy from the oxygen inside them.
Kinda reminds me of that whole bioelectric aura thing Superman has. That's basically how comic writers bullshit a science-y explanation for his powers.
Except smart atoms make even less sense. How can atomic structure be designated by your DNA? DNA is made of atoms. It's completely nonsensical biological hogwash that I cannot stand.
Uh-oh, comics fans. I'm calling this debunked. Viltrumites can fly, withstand near absolute zero temperatures, and even possess insane healing factors. You know, stuff like getting punched through the stomach, having your guts ripped out, or having your face smashed up in a tomato soup. I don't mean to exaggerate, but Viltrumites in this series get fucked up and somehow survive.
However, too
that
much
part
trauma
was
to the
so
brain or heart
crazy.
can
I was
overtax
not
their healing
expecting that.
factors, and intense heat can
Well,
be
then again.
especially damaging.
Even the most powerful Viltrumites can be killed by extended baths in the spicy hot plasma of a star.
And because of their abilities, their inner ear vestibular system is far more sensitive than a regular human's. Intense sonic pressure will disrupt their fragile equilibrium and even prevent them from flying.
Though pushing themselves to their physical
Oh,
limits
yeah.
only ends up making them way stronger. And considering Nolan has been alive and planet conquering for thousands of years, he's easily one of the toughest Viltrumites around. Like, other aliens attacking him will literally splatter their bodies against him. But Mark didn't inherit everything from his dad. Despite his alien genes, Mark was raised as a human with our weak, pathetic human values like love and compassion and not brutally murdering the shit out of everyone you see like a maniac. Really made it difficult for Nolan to relate to his kid.
Such as when these aliens invaded Earth. Mark tried his best to minimize
Oh, that was,
casualties and
that was
outsmart
so
his
hilarious how
imaginary
they was doing
foes.
it. That was so
Nolan,
dumb.
meanwhile, tackled
My
their
God,
leader
it
through
was
the portal
dumb.
back to their
It
homeworld,
was
then
dumb,
spent some time
alright?
systematically
It was
annihilating
dumb,
their planet for
right?
even daring to take Earth from him. Classic generational divide.
Annihilate is underselling it. Nolan flew so fast that his body lit their planet's atmosphere on fire, creating massive country-sized explosions, with his own body as the projectile.
Omni-Man has flown across galaxies in only
I
a
might
week,
make a
survived
Patreon,
punching a
guys,
hole
just so
through
you
a
also
planet,
know that.
and
I
even
might make
deflected
a
a meteor the
Patreon.
size of Texas.
Assuming that means the diameter of the meteor is
Still
equivalent to the
thinking
distance
on
from
it,
the
though.
top of the Panhandle to the Gulf of Mexico.
I'll let you
that
know,
would
and
make it
you'll just
1,300
see it pop
kilometers
up on the
wide.
description.
And weigh over 4.6 quintillion tons, moving at re-entry speeds of over 11,000 meters per second. It had hit with enough energy to destroy the moon twice over.
So Omni-Man is strong enough to
I know.
slaughter those
Look at
who
the thing,
consider
man.
him
Look at the
an
video.
ally.
I'm looking at the video. Relax. Like,
All
I'm
to
talking to
ensure
you
as
guys
seamless
too.
a
Like, this is
transition
supposed to
the
be a
coming Viltrumite rule
You know
as
what? Fine.
possible.
Too bad for Nolan.
Be like
it
that.
wouldn't be that easy because he'd have to go through his son
Yeah,
first.
I just want to
Mark
stare at me
was
all the whole
horrified
time
by
and not
his
stare at the
father's
screen
treachery,
of the
spurred on by the
actual
reveal
video.
that
I'm
Nolan
reacting
only
to you
viewed
and
his
stare
mother
at
as
me
a
and
pest, a
fantasizing shit.
disposable broodmare. Invincible fought Omni-Man to save the planet.
And that's when Mark's real Viltrumite training
Yeah.
began.
Yeah, I'm talking about you,
Get it?
Jane.
Training,
Yeah, I'm talking
like the
about
train.
you.
Yes, we get it. It was a good pun. Jesus.
But if anything, it was Omni-Man that
The
learned a
actual
lesson about
James
humanity
watching his
that
video.
day.
He may have tried to turn
Relax.
Mark into a Viltrumite, but in reality,
Relax.
as Nolan
Just
fled
kidding.
Earth with tears in his eyes, Mark made his father human. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Life can be overwhelming, and many people are burned out without even knowing it.
Symptoms can include lack of motivation, feeling helpless or trapped, detachment, fatigue, and more.
Working on a show like Death Battle every week definitely wipes me and Wiz out once in a while. Remember that one time you had to research Madara's 5D chess plan and you keeled over during the show?
All too well. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem, best buddy.
We associate burnout with work,
Yeah.
but that's not the only
Yeah.
cause. Any of our roles in life can lead us to feel burned out, and BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to prioritize yourself. Talking with
Better
someone can
help.
you figure out what's causing stress in your life.
Comes with
BetterHelp
better
is customized online
help
therapy
juice.
that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on
without
camera if you
side
don't want
effects.
to.
It can be more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours.
Death Battle viewers get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/DeathBattle.
That's betterhelp.com/deathbattle. Welcome to
Here goes
Vought
Homelander. I need to know
International,
about this
a
one.
multi-billion-dollar American conglomerate whose #1 products are the greatest superheroes on the face of the earth.
That's right, superheroes are real and they're big business.
Imagine a company that possesses a monopoly on popular culture, pumping out movies, TV shows, action figures, and video games constantly, drowning the masses in a slurry of focus-tested nostalgia opium with no end in sight.
Yeah, imagine.
Within Vought's pantheon
Can you
of gods
comment
among
the
men
the
is their
movie
premier
of this,
super
please?
team,
Like,
the
I don't
Seven,
know what this
and its
is.
leader, Homelander.
He's got the looks, the charm, the Jesus, and most importantly, he's got the power to slaughter all of America's enemies at home and abroad. This guy probably eats freedom and shits eagles.
But Homelander's squeaky clean corporate sheen is only skin deep. Far from the big blue Boy Scout he's marketed as, Homelander is probably the closest thing to Lucifer on Earth.
Remember Bad Future Biff from Back to the Future? Now give him superpowers and media training.
Vought's official story is that Homelander was an alien who landed here as a baby, a tale we're all familiar with.
And one that's total bullshit. Homie was made in a lab with Vought's proprietary super
Oh my-
soldier serum, Compound V.
And he was a complete success.
Too much of a success. He was murdering rooms of terrified scientists before his umbilical cord was even cut. In the comics, Vought had to keep a remote
Hey,
control
look at the
hydrogen
mom.
bomb
Oh
strapped
my
to him at all
God.
times because they had no
Where your
idea what
milk
else
gonna
could
be at?
possibly kill him.
How did
As
you
he
even
grew up,
eat?
he was subjected to psychological conditioning to make him the greatest and most profitable hero of all time.
It wasn't long before he debuted as Homelander, the ultimate defender of the American dream.
Homelander possesses massively superhuman strength, speed, and
Oh,
durability. He can
Captain
fly at
America, what you
hypersonic
gotta say
speeds,
about that?
See through walls with X-ray
The
vision,
Twitter
and
going
detect a
mad
person's emotional
crazy.
state from just the sound of their heartbeat.
But
you
then
know
again,
you're
it's a whole
done for when
different,
he breaks out his heat vision, which is strong enough to slice through crowds of
place,
people
so
or
never
split airplanes in half.
Or screams so loud that it shatters the eardrums of anyone around him.
Those are innocent bystanders whose ears are exploding, by the way. Oh yeah, he totally botched this mission to stop a plane hijacking, so he forced each and everyone on board to die in the resulting crash so they wouldn't reveal his incompetence.
Well, Homelander's powers may be real, but his heroism is a charade. Though he plays his part well, he cares nothing for the peons he's forced to protect.
The only thing he treasures is, ironically, his public image. Turns out being raised as a lab experiment doesn't create a healthy person. But don't worry, he eventually cleaned up his act and started a totally 100% healthy sexual relationship with a fellow superhero, who just happened to be an
What the
actual
hell?
Nazi. Speaking of sex, Wiz, you know how I'm always saying we should figure out how Superman and Lois get busy? Well, forget that, because Homelander proved that
I
they
did
can
always wonder
when
that.
his
Like, how does her
ejaculation
pelvic
blew his
region not
partner to
crackle crackle?
smithereens?
Like, does she
Who
have
proved
kryptonium
that?
between
Look,
them?
there's no way to sugarcoat this. Considering a human's load has much less mass than a shotgun pellet, it would have to be moving significantly faster to achieve the same kinetic energy, over 1,500 meters per second, or 4.5 times faster than sound.
That's right. Homelander can bust a nut faster than the speed of sound. Well, good night, everybody. Ooh, kind of sucks for
Don't
humanity
fret,
that
guys,
they
if
made
you
this
hear
dude the
anything in the
most
background.
powerful being on the planet and a psycho murderer.
Strawberries
That's
are
no
still in the
exaggeration.
refrigerator.
Stillwell even
Wait, no,
commented
there's
that
no
Homelander
strawberries in
has
the
proven
refrigerator.
immune
What the
to every weapon known to mankind. No matter how
You guys still
powerful,
watch Strawberry?
humanity
Wait,
literally
stop.
lacks the ability to kill him.
That'd include nuclear weapons as powerful as the Tsar bomb, which exploded with the energy of 50 megatons of TNT.
Actually, it could have exploded with twice that. But the Soviets who created it were afraid it would irreversibly alter Earth's biosphere and end the world. That's right, We
I'm
all
sticking with
almost died.
Omni-Man.
And
If,
that's the
like,
kind of
I
shit
don't.
Homelander can shrug
Comment
off
down
no
below
problem.
who you
He's
think
strong
is
enough
who
to throw a
won
jet
and
with
you're
one
like who you
hand
chose
and
that
fast
you
enough to
think was
outspeed
actually
a
gonna win. And
Seymour
don't get to
explosion.
watching
Despite
the
being
whole
an
video.
emotionally
Like
stunted
comment it
man-child,
before the
Homelander
video
is still
starts, or
surprisingly
comment it
cunning
before
and
you
able to
watch the
manipulate
video.
those around him.
Though it
Did you
probably
know
wasn't
that
too
all of
smart
it's
to
in
piss
the
off
link in the
world's
description
angriest
below?
limey,
All of
Billy
the,
Butcher.
you know,
Yeah, turns out forcibly fathering a
the same
bastard
old
son with
thing
someone
that
else's
I
wife is
feel
not
like I
a
really
good
should have
idea.
to say.
Of note, as
Who knows?
unjustifiable as it is, to Homelander, this gave him something he never had before. Some small measure of control over his own life.
Being born Vought's star pupil meant he was under their thumb from the day he was born. His superpowered son was the first thing that was truly his and might be his best option for a new beginning. Or not.
This episode is sponsored by
What?
Mint Mobile.
After years of fine print contracts
What
and
happened?
getting ripped off
See,
by those
you guys
big
gotta
wireless
send me the
providers, I know
gosh
by
darn
now there's
video.
always a catch.
Send me the movie. Maybe it's on Netflix.
But did you know that Mint
I'll-
Mobile
I'll
offers premium wireless starting at
crabs
just
look at it
$15 a
myself.
month?
The catch whiz. What's the catch?
There isn't one. Mint Mobile's
Check it
secret
out
sauce is that they're
some-
the first company to
of
sell
some
wireless service
sort, you know.
online
Sorry if
only.
my
They
face
cut out
was
the
all
cost of
inside of
retail
the
stores and
screen
pass
a little
those
bit,
sweet
but
savings to
it'll be all
Mint Mobile
adjusted
gives you
and
the best
whatnot.
rate
You know?
whether you're buying for one or your whole family. And all plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data on the nation's largest 5G network.
You can even use your own current phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. I'm excited to try it out myself. I appreciate how easy it is to look through all their wireless plans on their website. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/deathbattle. That's mintmobile.com/deathbattle.
Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/deathbattle.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Okay, here we go.
It's time for a death battle!
Howdy, neighbor. Coco? It's warm. You know, Nolan, Homelander is more than just a superhero. It might be cynical to say this, but he's a brand. And it's very important to me that that brand means something. And if I'm playing second fiddle to some goddamn alien, what's really the point, right? What do you think, Debbie? Aw, she's shy. So, do we have an understanding? Get the fuck out of my country. I'm going to feed you your own heart. Shit. That was a great line.
Country? Seriously? I'm not here for your country.
Alright, we got some face draggage. You know, I don't know why every superhero does that when it comes to flying and stuff. They're just...
Never been hit by someone your own size before? You have to turn with the punch to reduce... Better.
Why did he scream like a little kid on that one? But that was like... That was... Bro, what's going on?
What's the matter? Are you going to cry?
After I'm done with you, I'm gonna blast right that little shit son of yours! This worthless neighborhood! And every goddamn person you know!
Remember what I promised you. Merry Christmas.
What I knew.
If there's a guy, it
You
sure
gotta be
seems like
kidding
he
me,
was
bro.
working out some aggression there.
Despite Homelander's dominance within the world of the boys, he's a big fish in a small pond, relatively speaking. Homelander can move faster than sound, while Omni-Man can move faster than light. Homelander can survive a nuke, while Omni-Man can shatter the moon twice over.
To be fair, Homelander did have a couple of abilities.
In that fight, that was
Omni-Man
that.
didn't, like his heat
Tech,
vision.
just
While
due
folks
to
like healing factors
freaking
have
knowing
failed against
of Death
continuous
Battle, that
exposure
was
to the
literally
stars,
a
that
flick
still took
for
quite a bit of
Omni-Man on
time,
that one.
and
And
there's
you
no
cannot
reason to
deny
think
with that.
Homelander's heat
Like,
vision
that was
was anywhere
absolutely
near
like a
that hot.
slapper right
Hell,
there.
Nolan's tank
Dude
heat
literally
vision
was
from
like
the
this.
superhero means Supreme before, who can vaporize people in an instant.
Even if it was hot enough, Omni-Man's superior speed would cut him off before he could do any lasting damage. Similarly, despite being able to disrupt his equilibrium with his supersonic screaming, Homelander wasn't strong enough to capitalize on it in any meaningful way.
Plus, while Homelander is pretty devious when the situation calls for it, Omni-Man has been fighting and conquering worlds for thousands of years. He comes from a warrior culture based on fighting. Homelander, on the other hand, comes from a test tube and never had to push himself as a fighter because he was always so much
Omni-Man
stronger than
versus
everyone else.
Kratos.
And that's the key
Nah,
difference
maybe that's a bit
between
too
them.
much.
One is a warrior, and the other is a bully. Homelander was never going to give up easy, but Omni-Man's skill, power,
Omni-Man
and Viltrumite
versus
heritage
Kratos
earned
with
him
the
win.
When
Affinity
it comes to
Gauntlet.
Superman knockoffs, Homelander had to eat his heart out.
No.
The winner
Oh.
is Omni-Man. Death Battle is back, and we've launched a brand new membership program for
I
our
have
YouTube
to say,
channel.
like, that
By
was
directly supporting our team,
that's
you'll
pretty
get
much
unique
it right
emotes,
there.
badges,
That
and
was
additional
pretty much the
content,
battle
and a
right
bunch
there. Legit.
more.
Legit. Was like that was awesome. That was legit, like pretty cool. What the heck am I doing? I wanted it to be full screen. I wanted it to be, what the hell? What the hell is going? What the hell? Emo, you know, damn it. Can I full screen, please? Yeah. I
Click
never
the join button
opened
to
it
see more
in
info,
freaking
and
Play.
thanks so much for watching.
So, due to the actual knowledge of Omni-Man, with obvious things of the nature of just knowing that freaking he was gonna win that. Come on, like, I don't even know who Homelander was. Like, I don't even know who that guy is. Like, honestly, until now, like, I didn't know who that even was until now. And I mean, I really want to look into it, but if you all already have a specific knowing of where it could be, like Netflix or any, maybe perhaps YouTube or, TV or whatever of that sort, let me know in the comments below, alright? So, yeah, like, Omni completely destroyed, like, we don't even need to conversate about that at this point. We don't need to have a conversion of that sort, Anyway, but still though, like, in a sense, like, I thought he was gonna lose. I thought Omni-Man for some reason was gonna lose to the eye thing, but when I remembered the part with the sun, like, it's not like as hot as the sun, perhaps, like, of that nature, so he was gonna still in most ways survive that. But like, literally, Omni-Man is like a Spartan, bro. Like, that's why I said, what I said before. So, but yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you meteor smash that like button and subscribe to become, a Galaxy today. I went too fast. I went a bit too fast. And make sure you share the video. I will be so great. I will be so grateful for all your support. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. And I'll see you all in the next video.